Okay, welcome to Kristian with a K. Today we're going to learn how to lose your V card without getting laid. Okay, now the first thing I want to make sure that you understand is you cannot jerk off enough times to lose your V card. It's not possible. It's an urban legend. It doesn't work if you do it 227 times. It doesn't work if you do it 927 times. It doesn't work how many different times you do it. Okay, I mean, even if you have a third arm, even if you have a mutant third arm and you do it with your third arm, that doesn't count. It doesn't matter how many times you do it. Urban legend, you cannot lose your V card by jerking off. Okay, so with that out of the way, we're going to go to the first thing. Okay, you're going to need, of course, your V card. Now, I luckily still have mine. It says that I'm number 7,246,112,005. Now, I don't know if that means that's the number of humans, or the number of human that I am, which I don't think so, because I think there have been way more humans than 7 billion in all of history, so I obviously wouldn't just be the 7 billionth human. So I'm not really sure what that number means. Maybe it means the number of years until I'll lose my V card. I wouldn't be surprised about that one. Anyway, you get this issued to you when you reach the age of accountability, granted. It's a very odd moment. It's kind of like the tooth fairy, but it's more like when you get your first hard on, suddenly you wake up and there's an envelope in your windowsill from the government. I'm Canadian, by the way, so it says Government of Canada. Maybe that just means I'm the 7 billionth Canadian with a V card, but I don't think there have been that many Canadians either. Anyway, so you got your V card. You're going to need some scissors. Okay, you're going to need some scissors. You're going to need a representative pen, because there's going to be a step in this process that you're not going to want to do. Or I'm not going to want to videotape it, actually, so I'm going to use a pen as a representative article. Okay, so this one's really easy. This is way easier than a lot of the things that we've been showing you how to do on this show. We don't even have to move around. We don't have to pace back and forth very much. So anyway, you take your V card. Again, take your V card. You have to have one, by the way. If you already used it up, then this is pointless. Anyway, you take your V card. You may or may not be proud of having it, depending on your age and things like that. But you then are going to want to take your scissors, okay? You're going to want to take your scissors. And I wish I could do this without having to hold the phone at the same time. Let's think. Maybe there's a way I can set the phone up. I'm so not good at this. I'm good at on some things. Let's think. Here's a branch we're going to use to hold the phone up for a moment while we show you what we're doing. Okay, so all right. Well, this is really close to it, so hopefully you can see what's supposed to be done. You're going to make a little incision. You're going to make a little incision in your card. Ooh, maybe if I put it on the edge of my knee. Okay. There we go. So you're going to make an incision in your card. Very, very gently. Okay, just that one little incision. Just like that. You're going to fold the part of the card with the incision mark on its edge. You're going to fold it like so. Okay, you're going to fold it like that. Then you're going to put it back down on the ground. Okay? Now, I forgot. You're going to actually need a cigarette. You're going to need a cigarette. So luckily, we can roll one using paper. Since I didn't bring any with me. Don't worry, you don't actually have to smoke the cigarette. You do have to light it, so you might cause yourself some secondhand smoke damage, basically. But don't worry, we have a video coming up. We're going to tell you how to smoke cigarettes without getting cancer. So it's really easy. There's simple steps. So anyway, this one though, you don't need to smoke. You just need to light it. Now, the thing of it is, you're trying to basically, you're trying to, like, hack your number on your V card. This is the point of it. You need to hack the number on your V card. Oh, fuck. That means I forgot the most important item. I'm sorry, guys. You don't just need a cigarette and some scissors and everything. You also need a Canadian, or not Canadian, you need a Chinese MP3 player. A Chinese MP3 player. Okay? Chinese MP3 player. So, you're going to put your Chinese MP3 player underneath your V card. Okay, this is going to allow you to use Chinese government technology to help hack your V card number. Okay, move the scissors out of the way. They're not important. Tobacco. Okay, we're getting close to the point for the pen. All right, you've got your incision. You've got your Chinese MP3 player. You have your cigarette. So you're gonna light your cigarette. Okay. So to light a cigarette without inhaling, you just hold it up to the edge like that. See, it's very simple. Actually, it probably doesn't. You need to make sure that it keeps going, by the way. So you need to make sure that your cigarette keeps going. Well, we don't really keep it going forever and ever and ever. So, we're just going to show you what you do. Now you have to set it, ideally, so it's not going to burn your card. Not directly on your card either. Well, let's just put it on the ground. You just need to trick your card, okay? You just need to trick your card. Now, the government, I don't know if the Canadian government is listening to everyone in their country all the time. They might be. That'd be kind of like weird, and I don't know how interesting that would be, but there's a good chance that some government is listening to you, especially if you're using this Chinese MP3 player, okay? So, you need to trick the government into thinking that you're losing your V card, okay? You need to trick the government into thinking you're getting laid. That's what the cigarette is for, because people often, stereotypically, they'll smoke cigarettes after they get laid. So the cigarette energy will, it'll go on your card, basically, while you're hacking the card with your Chinese MP3 player. The next step, okay, I know that I told you don't need to jerk off some specific number of times to lose your V card without getting laid. That's true as far as it goes, but, one easy way to trick the government, if you actually jerk off over your card while the cigarette smoke is going, which it's not right now because it burned out. Anyway, so you're gonna get this is gonna apply to you if you're a guy. You're gonna get your dick out. You're gonna hold it over the setup. You're gonna hold it over the setup, and you're gonna start doing your thing until I'm gonna demonstrate what this would look like using saliva. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some saliva in my mouth, which is really hard because my mouth is kind of dry right now. Maybe I don't really need to show you what it looks like. I'm sure you know, and it wouldn't even look accurate anyway. Anyway, that's all you need to do. As soon as you're done doing this, the government is going to think that you just lost your virginity, and they're going to get rid of your card. Your card is just going to go whoosh, and voila! No longer. You're not a virgin anymore, and you didn't even have to have sex. And you might wonder, well, wouldn't it have been better to lose it the other way? That's true, but, in this way, you can always get it back. You can just rehack it, okay? Once you've actually lost your card, you can never get it back. Okay, so that was a really simple demonstration. Thank you for watching. Kristian with the K, signing off.